won't take the whole pincushion. One needle is enough. I've got a skateboard for you. Now you can deliver your pizzas again.
A skateboard, huh? Huh? That's what I started with as a young pizza baker, eh? No money for a bike, but me grandmama gave me a roll board. Ah, give it to me. I bet I can still ride. What kind of pizza you want, eh?
Sour cherry and anchovy.
Oh, see, somehow I must have forgotten this combinazione. Ecco fatto la pizza. I have finished. Sour cherry and anchovy. What an awful taste. Some ragazzi eat everything. Well then, I will deliver this pizza incredibile.
After him. Yes, please. What do you want?
Allora, here is your pizza. Scusi, it took a piccolo momento, but our pizza are the best in the whole dimension. So it's a 3. No, scusi, with the customer discount. 2 silver coins for the pizza per favore. Giovanni is an honest person. Buon appetito.
I didn't actually... Then again, is it fresh from the oven? It's mouth-watering.
Fresh from el forno? You're making a fun with me? Giovanni's pizza always fresh.
It's working without a hitch. Yuck! What's that? Anchovy and sour cherry? Who would eat something like that? I will not touch this culinary crime. Tut-tut, that's no way to handle food. Hey, the punk just threw the complete pizza box in the garbage. Let's see. Anchovies with sour cherries. This is clearly the pizza. My double has very strange taste. I'll carefully sneak a look. If he catches me, I have a problem. Wow, this is a palace. Now I know why Alex was talking about a villa. From the outside, it looks like a dump. But you should never judge a book by its cover. This is really quite strange. How can such a palace fit in such a tiny shack? And the flying whales in the sky are quite unusual as well. Just a moment. Flying whales? Where am I? The entire house is in another dimension. Cool! I'm going to travel through dimensions. I would if I hadn't already. Is there somebody coming? I probably shouldn't go any further. If my double catches me, he will put me in the dungeon for burglary, trespassing, border crossing, espionage, and illegal dimension traveling. No thanks, been there. I need a Snow White mirror or a crystal ball to observe my double without being discovered myself. Surely I can find something like that in this weird dimension. I think this strange dragon mail order may be the right address for me. I bet they have all the usual useless magic rubbish. Geez, this is so much hassle. On the other hand, I will never get to Swampy without the membership card of my double. I'm sure I will discover a lot of interesting things if I take a close look at the shack of this big shot. Before I go back in, I have to know exactly where my doubtful twin is hanging around. I don't want him to catch me wet-handed. A trader in magic and other stuff. The sort of guy you find in every well-stocked fairy tale forest. A tree with a hole in the trunk. Let's hope there's no wise old owl living in there, because they tend to lecture on and on.
Owl? Can you see an owl somewhere, Pee-wee?
Pee-wee? Says he who lives in a trunk hole? What are you doing in there?
I live here. What did you think? Besides, I'm running a flourishing mail order business for magical objects. You'll find my catalog in every well-stocked magic shop. I somehow prefer that to robbing tradesmen and kidnapping princesses.
That doesn't sound very dragon-like. Can you at least breathe fire?
Oh, yes, indeed I can. And you look somewhat like the kind of guy I prefer to see in carbonized form.
I'm looking for a magic tool to observe somebody. Anything on offer?
No problem. It's even this year's model. The Magic Observation Mirror Type MOBS 007 shows thanks to the advanced composition of various conjurations from the fields of the imaginary evocation and the audio-visual thaumaturgy of a two-dimensional simulacrum of...
Okay, you can use it to observe people. How exactly does it work?
It's quite simple. You have to calibrate the mirror for the person to be observed. All you need is one of the person's private objects. Then you can see the person in the mirror. It's a rather specific kind of pleasure, though. For this miracle mirror, I can offer you a special price at only 7 wagon loads of gold bars, 15 rubies, 3 really valuable art treasures, and 1 bottle of cheap red wine. For the less solvent customers, I recommend version MOBS 007 Lite, because you save the red wine.
Wow! Who on earth can afford that?
Only a few people. I've only sold one of the mirrors to a rich guy in town recently. He wanted to protect his riches against the most disreputable lady thief of all time, a young blonde chick. But the problem is, having bought the mirror, he ain't rich anymore.
The most disreputable lady thief of all time? Blonde? Must be Goldilocks. I didn't know that she's had such a reputation as a thief. Well, I guess I should check the change. Maybe it's enough for the miracle tool. Not very likely, though. Do you have the address of the rich jerk who bought the mirror?
Of course I have, but I never give away the personal data of my customers.
How's business?
Excellent. My den already extends over a large area beneath the tree. I'll soon have to build an extension to store all my riches. I hope you're not jealous, but if so, I can sell you my very own guide, Raking It In for Beginners. It's a bargain at 99 gold pieces and 1 copper penny.
I'd take it for 99 gold pieces, but the copper penny makes it too expensive. I must see to a few things. See you around.
You villain! You've stolen my hairpin and fled without me. Don't expect me to help you ever again.
Oh, please. I clean up your mess of a cell and how do you thank me?
What do you want?
You don't know anything about magic mirrors by any chance?
Of course I know something about mirrors. After all, I'm a lady, and I'm used to making myself look beautiful.
I'm not interested in such vanities.
Well, with your looks, that's understandable.
Ha ha, very funny. I'm looking for a magic observation mirror. Does that ring a bell? But I realize you won't help me.
Let me think about that for a while. No, I won't.
I've heard that this mirror was used to catch the most disreputable lady thief of all time. But why am I asking you? The only thing you can steal is other people's time.
The most disreputable lady thief of all time? Well, yes, I do know this mirror. Unfortunately, too well. This rich idiot Ducato Los Titol has gotten it to keep me from his treasures. Day and night he's been spying on me. And when I tried to break in at his place, I fell into his trap.
Oh, what a sad story! Can you tell me where this rich idiot lives, maybe? I'd like to offer him my services as an investment consultant.
Ah, so you want something from him? Then listen to me. I can help you find the man. But I want something in return.
Let me guess. You want me to help you escape from here.
You've got me. But don't worry, I already have the means. I've buried a flask in the woods and marked the place with an X. Bring me that flask, and then I'll tell you where the rich pig and his mirror are.
What's in the bottle?
You'll find out when you bring it to me.
Okay, let's get started with some good digging. Hey, the spade is broken. I should have known that would happen. I guess I'll need a spade in this game quite regularly. Ah, there's the bottle as well. I'll take it.
What do you want?
I just wanted to know if you need anything, water or bread, for example.
Leave me alone, you fop! What do you want?
I've got the potion, look here.
Great, so give it to me.
Yeah, right. First tell me where the magic mirror is.
First, you give me the flask.
First you tell me where the mirror is, then you get the bottle.
Why should I trust you? You're a thief.
Takes one to know one.
Okay, let's do it like this. You give me half of the potion, then I'll tell you where the mirror is. Do we have a deal?
Okay, we have a deal.
Little sip will do.
Okay, I'll give you half of the potion. Now tell me where the mirror is.
Haha, got you. I'll never tell you where the mirror is. But I can tell you where I will be in a minute, in freedom. The stuff you just gave me is a teleport potion. One sip is enough to teleport me 2 meters to the west. Now who's looking daft? Freedom, here I come. Ah! Oh no! Where am I now? That son of a would have...
Stop your beeping, I don't understand a word.
Those confounded directions. They're not like they used to be. I should have gotten a compass. And you, Simon, give me the flask. I have to try again.
And where's the magic mirror?
All right. You'll find the mirror in a big villa on the marketplace. That's where the rich pig lives who got me into the dungeon. Now, what about that potion?
On second thoughts, this doesn't seem to be a good idea. You're probably going to teleport into a wall or something. You'll endanger yourself and others. I can't be responsible for that. I better be going.
Simon!
I won't talk to her again. She'll just insult me and demand her magic potion again. Until I know where I'll end up, I won't drink the draft. That stuff's supposed to teleport me west. But where's west? I don't want to end up smashed into a wall. How do you do? Thanks, I can't
Really? How very nice. I don't feel good at all again. How could I? I produce musical instruments, which is, I dare say, one of the most difficult and trying professions on Earth. To make things worse, the king has forbidden any kind of music. Who needs musical instruments under such conditions? What's your profession, by the way? I guess you're just hanging around all day, aren't you? How very entertaining. I do even have a second profession. I'm an art historian. I'd be busy night and day if there was at least one lonely soul with an interest in the arts. The people here, however, just care about their own problems instead of being happy that there's an excellent art connoisseur in town.
Well, how?
Self-pity is another deplorable state of affairs. People should stop pitying themselves. Everyone's just going on about me, myself, and I. Who listens to other people and their problems? Why isn't anyone helping me, for starters? Have you... Listen to me. Never rely upon anyone apart from yourself. They change their opinion more regularly than their underwear.
I go...
All right, then, you'd better go. I'm not in the mood to listen to your prattling all day long. Goodbye.
I can't take it now. This fellow's watching me with his cold and sinister eyes.
Ah, the boy who never lets you get a word in because he talks nonstop. But then again, at your age, it might be the hormones. When I was your age, what are you youngsters doing nowadays? Can't imagine you're killing your time with anything particularly meaningful. Who's... Moreover, my cat has left me. 'Tis true. When times get rough, you soon find out who your friends are. All the better that I never liked the critter anyway. Ah, the bowl's still here. Do me a favor and put it away.
I go...
All right, then, you'd better go. I'm not in the mood to listen to your prattling all day long. Goodbye.
Hey, there's a cork in the garbage can. A cork like that can be useful for all sorts of things.